Hello everyone, I want to share two stories with you guys tonight. Of course, two stories isn't all that I have. I could go on and on with a million different gut-wrenching things that have been taking place here recently. And what's more is the fact that American news isn't covering any of it, at least from what I've heard from my American friends. The first story I want to share with all of you. A boy recently made it to our refugee resource center. He came in absolutely beside himself. He was hysterically crying. His mother and his sister were shocked to see him. Once we approached him and started signing, he was so happy to see people who knew his language. We asked where he was from, and he told us that he was from Kharkiv. Kharkiv! You guys, he made it out safely. He really did it. He took the trek, made it to the border, and I want to thank the Lord that for the last 2 days our volunteers have been putting in such hard work and are getting quicker and quicker at getting people away from the border. This young boy is describing all of the destruction he's seen, 8-story buildings being leveled, the armies having firefights amongst each other, tanks exploding, all the fighting, all of the death. He's seen so much terror, and this boy is only 10 years old, so of course he was crying hysterically when he got there, and it only got worse. And his mother told us that he's nervous because of all the cops that were patrolling the area. Now, of course, these cops were there just to protect everybody and make sure everything goes smoothly. But it was so heartbreaking to see, so I made sure to tell him. I was like, you see all these cops? They don't want to hurt you. They're here to protect you. So he started to trust from that point on, and then within a few minutes, he was doing a lot better. And then I told him, I was like, Jesus loves you as well. And then another man, 65-year-old man, was telling his experience. He lived in an apartment complex, half of which got completely destroyed. He saw many new apartment complexes, about 20 stories high, get completely leveled, reduced to cinders. I was shocked to hear it. All this destruction that he's seen in such short time. That could mean about 200,000 to 300,000 people dying in 1 week's time. It's a shocking thing. It's hard to believe. And again, American news isn't covering any of it. At least I highly doubt it. Whole cities are being totally destroyed. People are dying. Death is everywhere. And the Russian army is also everywhere, like ants, all over the place. The man was describing that the soldiers are all over the place, and he's also told us that at least 40,000 to 50,000 Russian soldiers have died. The Ukrainian army is standing strong. They've lost very little. I just want to ask you guys again, keep praying. Keep the Ukrainian people in your prayers. You have no idea all the gut-wrenching things I've heard. I am so shocked to hear everyone's experiences, and it just breaks my heart. And when people make it, I make sure to give them the gospel. I tell them that it was God's plan for them and that Jesus loves them and He wants a relationship with them. And all of the people I've told that to can't help but concede. They agree that yes, that's exactly what is happening. They can't help but see God's sovereignty in all of it. So just remember to pray for the Ukrainian people. Thank you.